more than accept honest mistakes.
Dear Kitmen, we see you, we appreciate your work. While some fans reckon it's just hanging up shirts in dressing rooms, we know it's so much more. A football team's kit is its identity, its uniform, what sets it out from the rest. But it doesn't clean itself. That's not just the shirts, it's the shorts, the socks, the training gear, the boots, the other bits we sort out behind closed doors. Who's the one digging around in that smelly, stinky laundry basket at full time? Yeah, it's the Kitman. They have a lot to work on in a week, from laundry, fixing damaged kit, repairing holes, cleaning boots. Then they pack the van and take everything they need off to the stadium, ready for game day. They don't get a lot of help when they get in the ground too. Kitmen are the ones unloading a full squad's worth of boots, kit, medical bags, and all the bits the players and coaches will need between the start of the day and switching off the floodlights at the end of the day. First thing they do is organise each player's kit. Make it easily accessible in order to avoid any dramas on match day. Once everything's in the right place, it's into the dressing room, lay everything out, put players' nameplates on the right locker, all the things you don't even think about on a match day. Once the players arrive, if anything needs doing, they call the Kitman. In the meantime, it's on the Kitman to help set up for the warm-up. The coaches don't always have time to lay out all the cones and put the balls in those weird triangle piles you see. As the warm-up is underway, the Kitman then becomes a glorified ball boy, chasing stray shots and passes, making sure they aren't lost in the crowds. They eventually do the tidying up too, getting everything off the pitch before kick-off and assist the ground staff with any last-minute things they may need. After that, it's last call for the players. Then, at kick-off, they can breathe a sigh of relief for a few minutes, sit back and watch the game, enjoy the fruits of their labour. At half-time, check everyone's okay and everything's as it should be, and then wait for full time. Once the final whistle's gone, it's time to pack everything down, get the stuff that needs to be washed in the laundry, pack up the van, back to the training ground, and ready to do it again next week. Of course, each club differs, and different staff members will have different responsibilities, but we pay tribute to all of those who do it, whether it's the glitz and glamour of the Premier League or a cold Tuesday night in Stoke.
Welcome to the Sports Bar and talkSPORT. I'm Jamie O'Hara. Are you over there, Jason Cundy?
Hello, mate.
Has anyone seen?
I haven't got one, mate.
No.
No, it's a bit thin on the ground. I don't want to force it.
All right, fair enough. All right, we're kicking things off with a massive topic. Absolutely huge, this one, guys. Breaking news story. We're doing a cheese 11. Yeah. That's right. After my bout of food poisoning from a ham and cheese toasty, Cundy wasn't happy with me, and I didn't see him. And he's still not happy with me, and he's not having it. So I said, you know what, let's do a cheese 11, and let's see if it works. It's up to you guys, get involved. Anything to do with cheese. 03717 22 33 44. We'll talk football, and later on, In the show, we've got former Premier League referee Dermot Gallagher come on to talk about the new rules for the season. We'll talk about a bit of Chelsea with their next-gen academy now. We'll look at Spurs and Rodri and all that stuff. But get involved in the show. First hour, can't do it without you. Cheese 11 03 717 22 3344. Whoa! Hello, mate.
Hello, matey.
How are you?
I'm all right, thank you very much. Surviving.
Yeah.
Now, you and I haven't really spoke about your illness. Now, I seem to remember when I went away last November to Bologna.
Yeah.
The
old neurovirus.
The foodie capital of Italy.
Yeah.
And I come back there saying that, the food's going to be... Mate, I had to take the Monday off, didn't I?
You was in a bad way, yeah.
I was so ill.
Yeah.
There was something about either food poisoning or some sort of virus I had, both ends, nothing you can do. When you're in that position, you are so vulnerable. Anyone could come and do anything to you. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
Yeah.
Head down one pan and then you... it's just terrible. So it kind of made me smile. When
it
I
made you
found
smile
out
that I was ill on holiday.
Well, no, the fact that you had no sympathy for me at all.
No.
And I thought, do you know what? Boots on the other foot. It's not.
I was in a bad way, mate. I was in a bad place. Ruined my holiday.
It can do. It can do. I mean, mine was the last.
Food poisoning is one of them, isn't it? What can you do about it? There's nothing you can do.
The thing is, we've all been there, and it's not a laughing matter, which is why I took umbrage to the fact when you started laughing at me because I was so ill. It really isn't a laughing matter.
It's because of the fact that you went to Bologna. Give it all the bigging about Italian food. Give it like the food capital of the world and all that guff.
Italy, and then
I went there, and you got food poisoning.
Mate, yeah, it was terrible. It really was. The last night was ruined. My wife.
It's nice to know that you messaged me when I was ill.
I didn't know you were ill.
You did.
No, I didn't, mate.
No. You follow talkSPORT.
No, I did not know you were ill until when you were back. First I heard when you were on Big Al's breakfast show. Well, you're obviously all right.
Well, yeah.
If you made an appearance, there's no way I could have made an appearance on the breakfast show with the state I was in. So when I see you're doing it and making a laugh and a joke about it, I'm thinking, well, he's all right.
I know. We did have the discussion. I spoke to the boys about doing a cheese 11, but then I got moved to drive, and then it just didn't happen.
Right. Well.
So then you brought it up today, and I said, well, I'll tell you what. Let's see if the listener wants to get involved.
Not convinced.
Yeah. You're not convinced.
Well, I just need to be convinced that the listener is capable of pulling out cheese and all different types of cheese and why they play and where they play.
You're not convinced this team works?
I need convincing. All right? I just need... You can't just phone up and say Edam at the back with a big block of cheese. I need more than that. Mate, reliable at the back, Edam. Right? I don't know who that is.
Edam.
I don't know I'm doing that.
Good player, mate.
Right? Don't knock Edam.
Don't knock Edam.
Young lad.
Sounds hard.
Where's he from? Is it Dutch? Is it Dutch Edam?
I don't know, Edam. Yeah, you get
young Dutch centre half.
Yeah, the old Edam slices. They got the little holes in them. You pick them up. With
has Edam got the? Is that a Swiss? I don't know. Mate, Swiss. What about the ones, right? What about the ones that have got like
Emmental
mould?
is the one with the little holes in Emmental.
What about the ones that got mould in them? Stilton.
Mate, well, we've got to put a team together, matey. So don't be giving out too many cheeses.
Okay, well look.
Anything to do with cheese. It doesn't just have to be a cheese. It could be, it could be anything to do. As long as it's to do with cheese. Well, yeah.
What else can make cheese? If you can make milk, you can make cheese.
If you can make milk, you can make cheese.
Humans.
Don't know if you want.
I don't know whether you want that cheese, do you?
No.
Been in the fridge a while. Baby doesn't want it.
No, let's move on. Let's move on.
Turn it into cheese.
Let's move on from the human cheese.
Well, you said anything to make milk, right? Dogs can make milk, can't they?
Yeah, but let's not go too far fetched, eh? Let's keep it simple.
All right.
Okay. Like let's not. We're going to put a dog in a cheese 11. Come on.
All right.
Right, let's get it going. You can always rely on the sports podcast.
Right, come on in. Impress me.
Let's go to James. He's a Man City fan. James?
All right, Jimbo.
Evening, guys.
How are you, mate? You good?
Yeah, I'm all right, yeah. I'm going to start this off really easy for you. I need Jason, I need you to back me here.
Go on, mate.
Behind the striker, attacking midfielder, the Gorgonzola. In its name, already Zola's there.
Right.
And then if you need to take any sorbet, it's got the flavour, it's got the tech. It's what you want in a cheese platter. And if you don't want to take it from me, Wallace from Wallace and the Gromit,
Yes, he does.
rates it.
He does.
He's got to be in the team. He's a serious player, guys. Serious player.
Gorgonzola.
Gorgonzola.
Sounds like a good player, mate.
Yeah.
Sounds like you play 120 mil for him.
You are, aren't you?
Yeah, like
You would. He's going to get 10 goals, 10 assists. He's going to get you to the Champions League semi-finals. He's going to take it on his back. You know he's knee sliding in the corner, shushing the away fans.
Mate,
He's
you
that
know,
type of
first
ball.
day of the season, shirt sales go through the roof if Gorgonzola signs.
Gorgonzola. Yeah. He sounds a player even before you've seen him,
Yeah.
doesn't he?
We could be rubbish, but he looks good.
Spurs have signed Gorgonzola, play up front.
Mate, if Spurs sign Gorgonzola,
Spurs are back.
mate, you're going, yeah, we're back. We're back.
Spurs are back.
We've signed Gorgonzola. Have you ever? I don't even know if I've had Gorgonzola.
I don't know. I'm not.
It's an Italian cheese. You must have had it.
I don't think I have, right? But it's the stinky cheese. Like this.
Does it smell?
I don't know. But it's the
Why are you saying it's a stinky?
No,
cheese?
I'm not saying it. I'm saying it's the stinky ones I can't really go near. Oh, stinking Bishop.
Yeah, I know you keep. Why do you keep mentioning? Why do you want to just keep saying that?
Stinking Bishop.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Because it makes me smile. He's hard, mate.
What do you mean he's
He's hard. Stinking.
Gorgonzola's. It's a good start.
Right.
He's in cam.
Right.
All right. So look, we might be able to move him around. We'll see how this goes. All
Okay.
right. But it's a good start. James, listen, mate. Top man. Thanks for your call. Let's go to Charles. He's a Chelsea fan. Charles.
All right, Chaz.
Charles.
All right.
Hello, mate.
So I got two for you now, right?
Well, give us your best one.
I got
Can only
two
have
for you
one.
now. So Hilton at the back, holding down the line, strong cheese, good cheese. Will repel the offense away.
Stilton.
You've got Stilton at the back, strong English cheese, and then on the wings you got sharp cheddar, sharp dynamic cheese.
You only have one.
To
You can only
attack.
have one, mate. So what one we?
Stop getting greedy with your cheeses.
It's still.
I'm gonna go with the.
Isn't
the
there
Stilton
American
at the back.
cheese? What's an American cheese? Come on, you're phoning us from America.
I don't know. I'm Canadian, mate, so I don't really know. I don't know what the American cheeses are,
You're what?
but
Canadian.
I'm Canadian. I'm not
Oh,
American.
okay,
so
sorry,
I don't know what
sorry.
the Canadian
I've got America
cheeses
here.
are. That's all right. I was born in the UK, but that's a longer story. But yeah,
Up the
so
gel.
I'm going with Stilton at the back. Up the
Stilton.
shells.
Stilton. What's Stilton's qualities? What is it a stinky cheese?
Why do you keep saying
It
stinky
is.
cheese?
It's because
It
there are
repulses, it
there are
repels.
cheeses that are
It will
called
repel
stinky
the attack.
cheeses. Oh,
Oh, that is
Jay.
massive fine.
It's a yellow.
Second show of the
No.
season, his phone's gone
Oh
off.
no.
Honestly, mate.
my mate-
What is up with you?
My mate's just missing the cheese.
You can't. That's a
It's
yellow.
poor, it's poor, mate. It's
That's
poor.
I'm going to have a
Yeah.
finalist issue.
No,
you
that's-
know what?
that's poor.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
tomorrow's show, we're
Yeah.
going to do a sports bar finalist.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Alright.
good. Yeah.
That's that.
What 11?
No, not an 11. We're going to do a sports bar finalist for the season.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
The help they can help us out.
All right.
But we're going Stilton.
Stilton, yeah. Where is it at the back?
Yeah.
Is it at the back, mate?
Because he's hard. What? Because why? I need a.
Do you know, I don't think he's the toughest cheese. I mean,
It stinks. It repels the offense. It repels the attack.
he repels.
Stinks the gaff out.
Harry Howe keeps saying Peter Stilton.
Yeah, I know. He keeps saying.
He keeps saying, Pete, he's only about 10 Peter Stilton. I get it. I like it.
It's crumbly.
It is crumbly.
It's crumbly and it stinks.
It's a crumbly cheese.
I don't know
mate.
if I like it.
No, he's
He
not.
crumbles under pressure.
Yeah.
And he stinks the gaff out.
Sounds like me.
Yeah. it's Jason Cundy at centre half.
Appropriate that time, Jason Cundy.
Oh, dear.
I don't know if
No.
Stilton gets in here.
You need something a little bit more versatile than your Stilton.
Yeah, I just feel like he's going to let you down.
Leave him there for the time being, right? But
Leave
you
him
might
there?
have to. Well, we need to start building a cheese 11, mate.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we've got Gorgonzola though, mate. We're in good start.
Okay, who's up top?
Well, we don't know yet. Help us out, guys. Get involved in the show. Building our cheese 11. 03 717 22 33 44. 100% Mo's phoned us
Oh,
up,
here he
Liverpool
is.
fan. All right, Mo.
100% coward. Where you been?
Kenny! Kenny and Jimmy!
How are you, Mo? Where you been?
Where you
I've
been?
been here. Hey! I've been busy.
Oh, of course you have. Where you been? What you been up to?
It's like you, Jimmy G. Where have you been? You've not been here for a while, and neither has Candy. I mean, Candy's been trying to get his hair like growing, but he's looking quite smart, Candy.
Yeah, it's come back,
Candy.
mate. Back. The hair is back. Everything's...
Candy.
Are you going to be talking
Candy,
guff
right?
this season,
Yeah.
Mo?
What are you doing this season, Mo?
Listen to that. Look, I've been listening to talkSPORT all day, and obviously been hearing the ex-pundits. I mean, what is this about Arsenal going to dominate? What is Martin Keown on? What is going on? They just beat a poor City side yesterday. It was only a friendly. I mean, what's going on? Arsenal are going to dominate. There's only one team who's going to dominate this league, and that is the boys. The best team on the planet, Candy and Jimmy J. The best team on the planet. You saw them playing yesterday. Wow. You know what, Candy? I can't wait to this league to start. I am telling you, we're going to win the quad, Candy. Quad, Candy.
There it is. There it is.
The quad.
The quad's back out.
Quad back.
Listen, well, come on. Look. Why you got music? Why are you putting laughter track on, right? Look, let's be honest here, right?
Mo, listen,
Candy,
let's talk about your mob,
Candy,
right?
You shut up, yeah?
Let's talk about your mob.
You shut up. Candy, you shut up. You can't talk.
Mo, Mo, what's going on at Liverpool? What's going on, mate? What's happening at your place?
Candy, look. Candy, we're the best team on the planet.
You're not, though, are you, mate? Listening to the Sports Bar and talkSPORT with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy, taking your calls on a cheese 11 because Cundy was not having the fact that I got poisoned by cheese. 03717 223344. We've got Gorgonzola as our cam because he looks like he's going to do the business and he's on the team sheet, doesn't he? We've got Stilton playing centre half, but I'm not having that. We need better. Let's go to Richard. He's a Birmingham fan. Rich.
How you doing, boys? You all right?
I'm all right, matey. What you got for us?
Well, Cundy stole my thunder, to be honest, but I got a bit of versatility for him. The good old-fashioned cheese slice.
Yeah, the old... what, the one you slap on a burger?
Well, he's versatile, get you out of any hole that you're in. He'll pound any burger that you put in front of him.
He is, mate, you can always rely on the cheese slice.
Yeah, is that the one that... Go on.
He's universally adored. Like I say, he scores as well, always in and around the burgers.
He's always in around.
Is he the one in the little plastic film? Is that the one?
Yeah.
The
You
cheddar
hate him, but
slice.
when he's not there, he gets you out of trouble.
Yeah, okay.
Are we going...
in the middle of the park?
Is it, yeah, so just the cheese slice. Middle of the park? It feels like middle of the park.
Yeah, the old school plastic version.
Plastic version. It feels right. It knocks around.
He's got to be in there. It's where you play him.
He plays centre mid.
The cheese
He's utility man, isn't he?
He's
like Jordan Henderson. He's Jordan Henderson.
You can't say Jordan Henderson's a cheese slice, Jay.
I just did.
Can't, mate.
Well, he is, isn't he? He can play everywhere. Never lets you down.
No, but
always turns up on the big occasion. He's always there in the big game.
Can't call him Jordan Henderson.
Yeah, but he's there. He's there.
Have some respect.
He's always in the fridge.
You're falling out with one next.
What do you mean? It's a compliment.
Mate.
That's a compliment. The cheddar cheese slice is a captain of the side.
Oh, dear, where's Brendan Johnson in this team?
No. Shut up. Shut up. The cheese slice is in there.
All right, okay. No, I don't mind it. Everyone loves a cheese slice. Everyone's had one.
Yeah,
everyone. If you had
he's a fan favourite. He's a fan favourite.
He's a cheeseburger, mate.
He's one of them. He'll play till he's 40. Okay. Let's go to Junaid. He's a Leeds fan.
All right, Junaid.
Are you all right?
Go on,
All right,
bud.
come on, what you got for us?
I got a centre back, Parmesan, hard, strong, and durable. It's a defender you don't really want to run into, is it?
Italian centre half, mate.
The El Parmesan.
El Parmesan. Yeah.
He is hard.
Yeah, he is
Why
hard.
is he so hard?
I don't know, but he's hard.
Like, he'll break a cheese grater.
He does. Yeah. He's like your Maldini.
He's hard, isn't he? He's good as well, though. Like, you want him.
He gets everywhere.
Yeah, he does. Like, you actually want him. You put him on everything.
You can.
But it feels like he's got a bit of class about him.
Yeah.
Parmesan. Mate, you don't want to come up against the Parmesan. Cool. He's got sharp edges, elbows. Isn't he?
No, he's rock hard. He's solid, but he's class. He's a class act.
Yeah. Yeah.
The old Parmesan.
You're right. You're right.
Is he Italian?
He's Italian, mate. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. He's,
Good old dirty
he's skipper.
centre back.
Skipper.
He's got to be skipper.
Is he
He's hard as. He's a centre back. He's Italian. He's like Maldini.
Yeah.
He is.
Oh, so hold on a minute. So I can't say Jordan Henderson's a cheese slice, but you can say Maldini's Parmesan. Is that... Hey, mate, great shout. He's in. He's skipper. Let's go to Rob, who's a Birmingham fan. Rob?
Right, Rob.
Hey guys.
You all right, mate?
How are you, Rob?
Yeah, I've got one for you.
Coming in. What you got?
Versatile. You can spread it left to right, front and back. The Dairy Lee.
Very Lee Sly. Is that the little triangle?
That's a little triangle, mate. He's hard to unwrap.
He's hard to unwrap. He is hard to unwrap.
He's always in the
If
lunch.
you break the little red thing on the old Dairy Lee, you're in a world of trouble.
You are, yeah. You can dig in your nails in and all
Yeah, the
sorts.
nails are full of cheese.
Do you know what
it's almost
you
pointless.
used to bite the little bit and squeeze.
No,
the
you don't
cheese out.
bite tin foil.
Yeah, and then spit it away and
No,
then squeeze
no,
it into the mouth.
no, you're making my teeth go thinking about it. You don't bite tin foil, Jace.
Don't bite. Think about it.
No, no. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is.
It is horrible. Oh, no. Tin foil. You can't bite tin foil.
Bite cotton wool. It's horrible as well, isn't it?
Where are we putting him? Where's Dairy Lee playing?
He's playing at the park.
The line's not great, mate.
He's doing what?
He's playing in the middle of the park.
He's in the middle of the park. Who's he alongside?
He's playing triangles.
Triangles, yeah. Little triangles.
Like
mate.
Iniesta.
There you go. There you go. Found a place for him.
He's in.
Playing little triangles.
Dairy Lee triangle. Jesus.
That was in the lunchbox as a kid, wasn't it?
Dairy Lee triangle?
It was, wasn't
I
it?
think it still is.
Is it still?
Mate, I've got Dairy Lee's at home. My missus loves Dairy Lee, but you can get the spreadable now,
You
can't
can get the spreadable, mate.
you? know, Dairy Lee spreadable's good on a bagel.
What about? Oh, I can't say it. They've got to say it. Just thinking about lunchbox cheeses, Jay. I've got one.
Have you? Is it a good one?
Can't remember. I think it is a good. Yeah. Can't remember. What's his name?
Gee, what's his name? How am I meant to know? It's in your lunchbox.
Is he not?
Don't say it. Don't ruin it.
Oh,
Tell me
Maya's just nailed it. Maya's nailed. Yes, but I don't want to say it yet, do I?
Don't say it yet.
Okay.
Let someone else say it. We've got
Right.
Dairy Lee triangle. Mate, this is good midfield. Gorgonzola and the old cheese slice. Parmesan at centre half. Let's go to Colin in the shed, Man United fan. All right, Cole.
All right, Cole.
Hello, boys. Welcome back.
Thank
All
you,
right.
matey.
I'm very well, but I'm allergic to cheese, but my wife loves it. I must have tried every cheese in the world, but I can't do it.
Have you tried Stinking Bishop?
No.
No.
Well, I could tell you a story about a DJ when I was a DJ and gave and had a competition with smelly cheese, and I was sick just standing there smelling it.
Okay.
However, I've got one for you. It's an Austrian cheese, and it's called Moosebacker.
Moosebacker.
Right.
Moosebacker, which is a semi-hard cheese, and I reckon he's going to be playing defensive midfielder, Moosebacker.
Right, but Cole, you've just come on here and just give us a load of guff, mate.
No, I haven't.
You have? Like, no one's heard of Moosebacker.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a pretty good cheese on the old
What do you mean
cheese
it's a pretty
board.
good cheese?
Yeah, well, my wife loves it, and it's one of these that has a few holes in it and that sort of thing, and it's a bit sweet.
It's sweet and what?
It's a little bit sweet and hazelnut type one.
Right.
It's
okay.
quite nice. Well, apparently.
What do you mean
It's
apparently?
a moose, well, I don't eat it, so my wife eats it. And it's a Moosebacker.
What are you doing over there, mate?
It's Austria.
Yeah, pronounce Moosebacker.
Moosebacker.
Bacher. Yeah,
Backer. B-A-C-H-E-R.
Pronounced Bocker. Says here.
Is he going in the team?
Original, produced in Australia using milk from local something or others, Fleckvy cows, flavour nutty and sweet, like an Alpine Swiss cheese. Smooth texture, semi-firm, elastic, with the characteristics of large gas holes.
There you go.
Appearance distinctively aged in specially woven linen cloth.
That's what had happened to me.
I don't know if he's getting in this team, mate. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if he's good enough.
See a pic of him?
Show me a picture. Let me see if he's good enough for this side. We got Gorgonzola in there, mate. You know, we got to bring it down with the old moose bocker. What's the matter with you? Have you forgot to use a phone? Is it from a moose?
No, it's not. But I don't know why they've got a moose there. Moose cheese is. I don't know.
Is it from a moose? If it's from a moose, he's in the team.
No, it didn't say that. It said it's from some sort of special.
Why has he got a moose next to the cheese?
I don't know.
What?
No, it's definitely not from a moose.
It's definitely not from a moose.
Hold on.
Oh, what do you mean, hold on?
It got my attention immediately because it was claimed to be moose cheese. I don't think it's a moose cheese, mate. If it's I'm going to find out if it's a moose cheese because if it is, imagine him. Right, it's a thing.
What?
Moose cheese is an actual thing.
What? It's from a moose.
Right, we're going to find out in the break.
All right, we're
going to find out.
We'll find out in the break. If it's from a moose, he's 100% playing centre off.
It's the size of him, mate.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's nutty and sweet. Yes. All right, help us out, guys. Keep them coming in. 03 717 22 3344.
In the traditional thought process of who's going to challenge Arsenal, they're all in a form of transition. They're all in. Liverpool have got to rebuild.
So you telling me Arsenal will win it again?
Well, you would think that there's a distinct possibility, as Martin rightly says, nothing is easy, and neither should it be, and neither should we hope it is.
Sure.
Right? But Arsenal are in the box seat.
Yeah.
And I don't want the narrative to be seeded because he'll start crying about it. But the fact is that you don't want them to steal defeat from the jaws of victory because it is theirs to win.
Sure.
They're the defending champions. They're in good nick.
Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that kind of talk.
They're in good nick.
We'll get to some talk with some Arsenal fans very shortly, Mark.
The narrative talk last season. Four games in last year, we're saying Arsenal had blown it. Yeah. Like, let's not get into all of that. It's theirs to blow. No. They can enjoy now. There's a new armory.
Who said that?
This is a tough. They are winners, Jim. You cannot dispute that this season.
Well, they are. But let me ask you this before we hit the 10:30 break. Arteta's next evolution are the narratives of boring Arsenal and set piece FC now being wiped aside.
Well, I'm not sure they were there anyway. Because Arsenal, look, as I say, I didn't care if their winning goal came off
That was a strong narrative
the backside of
last season.
Gabriel or not. 25 goals from set pieces. Look, whatever way they found to, they'll be doing all of that again this year. It's every facet of their play. They'll try and pass the ball. Look how well they passed the ball yesterday when they went 2 or 3 goals up. The handbrake came off yesterday, and they got players in the final third.
Well,
that's the next step.
Do you envisage a style change this season?
Well, I think it's a dominance check, really. They were allowed to play football yesterday. This is what you're up against, isn't it? But no, I mean, the manager wants to go to the next step. That is to control games more.
You are listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. Me, Jamie O'Hara, Jason Cundy. We are doing a Cheese 11. So far, we have got Stilton at the back. as a centre half. I'm not convinced he can stay in the team, but he's in there right now. Parmesan, he's a shoo-in. He's a skipper. Hard. He's a class act, and he's Italian. I mean, don't need any more explanation than that. We've got the cheese slice playing centre mid utility player alongside the Dairy League triangle. He's like little Iniesta in there. Makes things tick. Got Gorgonzola playing as the cam, just because he sounds like a superstar. Let's go to Ollie. He's an Arsenal fan. Ollie.
Ollie.
Hello, boys. You okay?
I'm all right, Ollie. What you got for us?
No, first of all, just want to say I'm a massive fan of the show, and yeah, glad
Thank
to have
you,
you
mate.
back. Yeah, great to have you back.
Second show back on the Sports Bar. We're doing a cheese 11. I mean, if that doesn't sum it up.
No, love it. So, do we have space for a magic man? Someone that's a bit out the norm. You're going to like this one, you know, someone that can create, literally run a game. Do we have space anywhere?
We'll find space for a player like that, mate.
Okay.
What you got for
So I've got one. The Trivial Pursuit cheese.
Trivial Pursuit cheese?
Didn't see that coming.
The block of cheese that you move around on Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. He's been a bit creative there. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's the little triangle. You collect them all, don't you, as you go round, and you get a bit of cheese.
What?
You do.
Knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Runs a game. Literally runs a game.
I mean, it's not your worst, Jay.
What do you mean?
So he's got intelligence.
It's not even a cheese. He's gone for a board game.
It's
got
a cheese.
bit of IQ in
It's a
there,
cheese.
Jay.
It's a cheese.
I mean, you wouldn't want to eat it. But it's,
you can't eat it.
It's
No, you
considered-
can't eat it.
It's considered a bit of cheese. It's the Trivial Pursuit cheese.
It's a cheese.
I know.
I mean, I don't know if that's where I was going with this.
No.
I don't know if I can put a cheese that's not a cheese.
I didn't see that coming. We got a moose in there a minute ago.
No, he's not in there.
Okay.
Ollie, I'm going to park. Can I park it? All right. If I don't get any better calls, then I'll put it in. Right. But right now, I just don't know if the Trivial Pursuit cheese can go in there. Maybe it can. I don't know. Cundy's not giving me any look.
No, I don't.
Let's put him on the bench.
It's debatable.
The game's gone.
It's debatable.
All right. Let's go to Jack. He's Man United. Jack.
Jackie boy.
Hiya, mate. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, nice one. I reckon you got to chuck in brie.
Yeah.
A nice French brie. It could be even an N'Golo Kante and CDM. The last talker talking about his wife's cheese from Australia. That just needs to go out in the bin. And I reckon brie goes. Takes the spot.
I don't think you could go wrong with a bit of brie, right? Everyone loves a bit of brie.
I even think he could go on the wing.
Why would he go on the wing?
Moose and Dembele, stringy, he just sticks to everything, the ball sticks to his feet. You put a grape on top of that brie, it's not going to roll off. You chuck it on top of a piece of cheddar, it's slipping off every time. But brie, the ball sticks to their feet and they'll control the game.
He's got good
they'll
touch.
control that cheese ball.
Yeah.
I don't mind the brie, mate.
No, I like the brie.
A little bit. It reminds me of a little bit of Cherky.
We play left wing.
Don't mind him, mate.
Bit of brie left wing. French. Do you know what I mean? Feels like
You need a bit of French in this team.
You need French in this team.
You
If
do.
you're going to do cheese, you got to have a bit of brie in there.
You do.
Brie has to be in there because he's got a good touch. He's sticky. That's a great shout. All right, let's go to Brandon. He's Man United. Brandon.
All right, Brand.
All right, boys, how's it going?
All right, mate.
Right, I'm going to put a bit of fire and speed into this team.
Coming in.
So I'm going to go with a peppered one himself, the Mexican.
Peppered cheese.
Go on, what's it called?
Yeah. The Mexican cheese.
Mexican cheese.
Mexican?
Yep. Full of pepper.
I mean,
I've had some hot cheeses. If you go into a farm shop, you can get some right devil cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called? Mexicana? Yeah, the Mexicana. Mexicana cheese.
or Mexican.
I like the
Either
fact
or.
we've got a lot of. It feels a little bit like a Premier League team. So already it's got a bit of French, got Italian at the back.
It's got a bit of international about it.
Yeah, it has.
We've gone over the regions.
We have, matey. A little bit.
Where's the Mexicana going to play? I need a right winger.
You can play him out in the wing or down the middle.
He's on fire.
Yeah. Yep.
He's got a bit about
Mexicana
him.
cheese.
Mexicana, mate.
He will blow the insides clean out.
Mate, you know what? This team's taking some shape.
starting to look
you know.
good, isn't it?
Mate, our front three right now is the Mexicana, Gorgonzola, and Brie. I mean, that feels like PSG,
Absolutely.
right?
It does.
That feels like
Yeah,
we've got
it's Champions League winning team.
That is like a proper side we've put it together here. Right, keep your calls coming in. Let's go to. Can we get Wayne up? The Leeds fan. Is Wayne there?
All right, Wayne.
Wayne?
Boys, you right?
All right, matey.
How are you, Wayne? You okay?
Yeah, good. All right, I've got one. You can either put it up front or on one of your wings, the black bomber.
Black bomber?
What is it?
Bombs up the wings, or you can bomb.
Is it a mature cheddar? Is it like? Is he? So
it's an Snowdonian cheese.
So who?
Oh, it comes in the
Snowdonia.
wax. So he's a. This is a proper cheese. This is proper. A black bomber.
Look,
bomb up the wings, or you can bomb up the.
Okay. Right. Here's a question for you. Can he play right back? It feels to me right now that he's mature. He's experienced.
Who is he?
He's up and down. It feels a bit like Gary Neville.
He's Gary.
He can bomb up that up and down that right wing.
He can dovetail the Mexicana.
Do it, mate. I mean, he's right back.
He's right back.
Okay.
Black bomber cheese.
Black bomber cheese, up and down, mate. Who's he supporting? Mexicana.
Yeah. How are we having this conversation? Why are you saying that to me like that's a proper conversation? Like we're having.
Like he's being serious.
Like you're being serious. Who's he dovetailing?
Sorry, mate.
What are you on about?
I want to know who's up. I want to know what partnership's being built. You look for it. Look for partnerships all over the pitch.
Yeah, you're killing me. All right,
what do we need now, Jay?
We need a left back. We need a keeper. We need a centre forward, and we need another centre half because I'm not having Stilton.
What about the moose cheese? Do you know what? There is a.
I'm not having the moose cheese,
mate. There's a moose house.
You haven't come up with. You had a look in the break, mate,
Jay.
and you didn't come up with a good shout.
No. There is in Sweden. There's a place called the Moose House.
What about what about I give you the one that you wanted to say, which I think has to be in this.
Right. So it's the stringy cheese.
Yeah.
I wanted him playing in number 10 because he pulls strings.
He's the cheese string.
He pulls. I mean, that's what he does. He literally pulls strings.
Yeah.
That's his job in his lunchbox.
Yeah, but we've got Gorgonzola playing.
Gorgonzola can play a false 9.
What do you mean?
It's like Zola. Zola play a false 9, can't he? Stick him up.
So we're sticking Gorgonzola up top?
Mate, I quite like the look of Gorgonzola up top. He can do a job, Jay.
Yeah, but I don't want him doing a job. I feel like
you need the stringy cheese in there.
No, you've got to have the cheese string in there.
Yeah.
Feels a bit like. Can he not be John Stones?
Who?
The old cheese string.
What do you mean?
He can pull strings from the back. Pulling strings.
Do you want a stringy cheese at centre half? We got alongside Parmesan. Parmesan needs something.
No, but Parmesan is like your Mandovic, right? Your cheese string's Rio Ferdinand.
Oh, I didn't see him centre half, mate. Sticking where you want then.
Well, that's how.
You just want to get rid of Stilton, didn't you?
I don't want Stilton in this team. All right, I don't want Peter Stilton.
Jay, put him in there and he stride in midfield and pull strings.
I feel like he's Rio Ferdinand.
All right, fine.
Pull strings.
By the way, he's tall.
He's tall. lean.
Yeah.
You know, he pulls strings from the back.
He does pull strings from the back, mate.
Yeah, I feel like that's not...
Never lets you down. You ask your kids and it's like in the old lunchbox, the old stringy cheese.
Is it even cheese?
Just. I don't know how much calcium's in there. How good it is for you.
A lot of plastic, not a lot of cheese.
Yeah.
All right, the cheese string goes in. Let's go to Robert. He's a Newcastle fan. Rob?
All right, Rob.
Yeah, right, lads.
How are you, mate?
Right, do you need another centre back?
We need a
centre forward. We need a left back and a keeper.
Right, I don't know. Like I want, you know the cheese, right? You know on that hill, and it rolls down, and everyone's got to run and get it.
Yeah.
And that it evades the press all the time. No one's catching up with.
Mate, what is that though? What do we know? What cheese that is?
I don't know.
Because I absolutely agree with you. That should be in this team.
Is that where they go cheese rolling or cheese chasing? Or...
Yeah, they chase the big block of cheese. Is it double Gloucester? I've been told.
Double
Gloucester.
Yeah,
big massive block of double Gloucester.
He sounds like centre.
Mate, it's a brick wall. Yeah, but it's quick. Like nothing catches it. It is.
When he's gone, mate.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it could be centre forward. All over the top.
No one's getting him.
It feels like a bit Haaland, doesn't it? Feels like Haaland.
Oh man,
is it double
evading everyone.
Double Gloucester.
Mate, you're marking double Gloucester. You know you're in for a game, aren't you? You are. You're in for a game with double Gloucester up top. He sounds like a right meathead, doesn't he? Go on, stick double Gloucester down the middle.
Double Gloucester. He's in for a game.
I don't know what his touch. I don't know what his touch is like.
You don't need a touch, mate. Just put it in behind. I think, get him on it.
Yeah.
Like Haaland. Yeah. Don't need to play into him. Don't play into him.
They play a high line. Double Gloucester's getting him behind.
Just put him in behind Al just said to me, only turns up once a year when he goes down the hill. Double Gloucester's in, mate. He's up front. This team's taking shape. It's looking strong. Let's go to Jack. He's an Arsenal fan. Jack.
All right, Jackie boy.
Hello, boys. How are you?
All right, mate.
All right, I'm good.
Lads, I love the show. I'm sat here. I'm absolute creased up.
Mate.
Go on, add to it. Add to the fun.
However, you boys are focusing too much on the starting 11. You know, I'm an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
I think we need to focus on the finishes, boys.
Go on.
Smelly cheese. I think you forgot about it.
Well, which one are you going to go for? Where are you?
Hello?
Oh, we lost.
You got into the toilet?
What happened?
Hold on.
Who's this?
Jack?
Jack? Oh, Jack? Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
You walked into a toilet.
Let's go to Joe. He's a Spurs fan. Joe?
Joe?
Hello, gents. How you doing?
Good, mate. We're good. We've got a good team here, mate. It's looking solid.
Looking solid, isn't it? If we could end the season now, we'd have had a good run.
This is a good run right now.
But I've been on hold forever, so I don't know what the squad's looking like.
Well,
I don't want to
right, I'm going to help you out, right? I'm going to help you out. Here's the team so far, right? We've got the Black Bomber, Cheese, playing right back. We got Cheese Strings playing centre half because he just pulls strings like Rio Ferdinand, alongside Parmesan. Then in midfield, we've got the Cheese Slice, utility man like Jordan Henderson, with the Dairy Lee triangle like Iniesta. Midfield three, we've got the Mexicana on the right wing because he's rapid and he's on fire. We've got Gorgonzola playing cam, and we've got Bree left wing because he's got great touch. Everything sticks to him. And up front, we've got Haaland, the double Gloucester, meathead.
Okay, well, I've got one for you that's not in the starting 11, but he's a super sub.
Okay, go on then.
And he's red hot, really red hot. He only comes out every now and again, but for me, coming on to win the games is like a Tony or a Lucas Moura. It's fondue.
Bit of fondue?
As in a cheese fondue.
Why can't he start? I mean, we need starters here.
He could be a starter. He could be a starter.
I mean, he's classy, right? He's expensive. The old cheese fondue.
He's expensive. He's Swiss. He's been training in the mountains.
What's he been training for?
He's training for this team, mate. That's why.
Where's he?
He's training.
Remind me, right? This is the old fondue, right? Doesn't he? Is it like a really creamy cheese?
Yeah. Yeah, you dip bread in it, didn't you? When you go skiing and that, right? You have the old cheese.
Exactly. When you go skiing, if you've got a few bob and you're in the mountains,
you're in the
you dip everything in the fondue. But he's hot. He's hot to trot. So I think fondue. He could be a starter, but then again, he could be someone who comes on and gets you that winning goal. So I think it can't be missed.
It's a class act, the cheese fondue.
I can't believe he's phoned up with a sub.
Yeah.
Still need starters, Joe.
I feel like cheese fondue.
He can also.
Go on.
He's high cholesterol, so he could be prone to a heart attack. So that's probably not where we want to be going here. But
yeah, but he trains in the mountains, mate. He's up in the mountains.
Altitude.
He's altitude. He's at it. He's at it.
Altitude, yeah, of course, altitude.
He's at altitude. He's fit. When it comes round to the old World Cup, mate, we're playing up in the mountains.
In Mexico City.
Yeah, exactly. You can rely on the cheese fondue to be there. He's going to be fit.
Good in the Azteca, wouldn't he? So yeah, I think he's worth.
The Azteca, the old cheese fondue. Should we play it? Should we put him in the team?
I don't mind him left back, mate.
Left back?
Yeah.
I like him. Classy, sweet.
Jay, what's that cheese you get at the end of a meal, right? It's a big one, it's hot, and they kind of heat it up, and everyone dips a load of bread in it.
Is it camembert?
Camembert, mate.
Yeah, I love camembert.
He's got to go and go, old camembert.
Why? Go.
Oh, mate, he's
melts.
Big. Mate, he's big.
He melts.
Oh, cheese melts.
Yeah, but he actually comes melted. He melts under pressure. You can't have camembert.
Mate, he spreads himself everywhere.
He's everywhere. I don't know if we want camembert, mate.
Mine, a good French goalkeeper, old camembert. Spurs are in.
I feel like he'll let you down. I feel like he'll drop one, mate. I feel like he'll drop a clanger.
Oh, we still need a keeper then.
Right, we need a keeper. We need a gaffer. 03717 22 33 44.
So, Martin, you've already said that you worry for Manchester City in some way, but I mean, it's the Community Shield. Can you really take the Community Shield as a serious benchmark
I think that's
at
a bit
any time?
disparaging what you're saying. Let me just put it into perspective. So
How is it?
that's a game of honour, right? In terms of it's an honour to play in that football match because what it represents is the two most successful teams from the season before. So you walk out there, shoulders back, chest out, and you're proud to be there. Okay, you want to win it. Let me tell you, you want that in your team photograph. That photograph for Arsenal has been held back and City for this week, so they can maybe drop in another trophy. Arsenal will have that. You're proud to do it.
So you really value your
It's a dress
Shield medal,
100%, 100%. It's a
Really?
dress. Oh yes. Well, you'll have to take it from me. You've asked me the question. If you don't believe me, then what can I do about that?
Okay.
So I can just tell you how I was, my mindset. Now, really, what I enjoyed yesterday was the mindset of the players. So obviously, that's born out of the culture within the club. The manager's really pleased. You can see there's been a really good reaction. Ødegaard is back in the building, is ready to go. He's the captain. He's the player whose position's under most threat, and he played a big part in the game yesterday. So let's get that right. But you're right. If you lose the game, you can say it doesn't matter, we're not ready, because it's part of your training.
That's a very point.
But the thing is, it's still a valuable trophy. Whenever we saw Pep win it, wasn't that often, by the way, so we shouldn't be panicking in a Man City situation. They lost 4 of the last 5 Community Shields. You basically look at it and say, okay, it's part of the training, but we'll be ready for the start. It's a wake-up call for Man City, and I'm saying they need to wake up, Jim, because yesterday they fell below the standards that we've been used to seeing.
You are listening to the Sports Bar and Talk Sport. Me, Jamie O'Hara, and Jason Cundy. We are doing a Cheese 11. Thanks everyone for getting involved. It did work. Cundy wasn't sure.
No, well done, gang.
Always rely on the Sports Bar listener. It's always second show in. We're doing 11. We've got the Black Bomber cheese at right back. We've got cheese strings playing centre half alongside Parmesan. We've got the cheese fondue left back. Cheese slice and dairy Lee triangle in midfield. We've got the Mexicana right wing. Gorgonzola playing as the cam. We've got Brie left wing, and we've got the double Gloucester up front. So we need a keeper and we need a gaffer. But if you've got any amazing, suggestions, we can get someone out of the team. Let's go to Scott. He's an Arsenal fan. Scott.
Scotty.
What are you saying, boys? You good?
All right, matey. How are you?
I'm all good, bruv. I'm all good. I think, though, we need to get cheese string in goal.
Cheese strings in
I think
goal?
that makes sense. Cheese string in goal with the reach. And then I've got you a big centre half, a big unit, a big tank.
Go on.
The buffalo mozzarella.
Oh, the buffalo mozzarella, mate.
Buffalo.
Like Gabrielle.
Buffalo mozzarella.
Could he not be in goal, the buffalo?
Tank, the unit.
Buffalo mozzarella in goal?
No. Cheese string in goal. The buffalo mozzarella at centre half.
Yeah, but I like cheese strings, mate. Pulling strings. It just makes sense.
I hear it. Can you not go in the six?
Is it a buffalo mozzarella, though? Isn't it actually soft?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it comes from a buffalo, though.
It does come from a buffalo.
Does it come from a buffalo?
Yeah.
It comes from a buffalo. The milk of a buffalo.
Yeah.
Is that true?
It's a big old unit. Yeah. It's a big old unit, mate.
I wouldn't lie to you, Jamie.
No. Yeah, the mozzarella, mate. He could go in goal, the old
The
mozzarella.
buffalo mozzarella could go in goal.
Go in goal?
Well, I mean, why not? He's a buffalo.
Can't believe he's arguing the bit of cheese where he's going to play. National radio.
I like where your head's at with the buffalo. I hear you. He is soft.
Yeah.
You know.
Where else we got?
Yeah. What do you mean? What else we got?
What else is left? What positions are left?
That's it. We got a keeper.
We just need a keeper. Well, can he not be the gaffer then? No one's going to say nothing to him, are they?
Who?
The buffalo.
Well, he's soft though, isn't he? He's a bit soft. I don't know. I think the Mexicana will walk all over him, mate. I think the Mexicana will have him on toast. Do you know what I mean?
That's a very good joke, that. Cheese on toast. Maybe I shouldn't go in goal. Cheese.
Cheese on toast.
Cheese on toast in goal.
Scott, look, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll park him for a minute. Let's go to see if we got any more. Let's go to Josh. He's Man United. Josh?
All right, fellas, how you doing?
All right, matey. Go on, what you got for us?
The Gouda.
What'd you call him?
Gouda.
The Gouda is a good cheese, mate.
Good cheese, the Gouda.
Don't know anything about the Gouda.
Go
on.
Well, you don't know about Gouda?
Go on. What is Gouda?
Oh, dear.
Gouda cheese.
It's a Gouda cheese.
Josh. Arsenal fans hate it. It's a bit, do you know what I mean? Some people like it, some people don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, look, in terms of attributes, what can you do to get in this side?
Well, it lasts. It's a long-lasting cheese. Yeah. Good engine, if you want him to play. Could be a player, mate.
Right, here we go. The Gouda cheese is a popular, mild, yellow cow's milk cheese, originally from the Netherlands. Smooth texture when young. turns firm, nutty, and crumbly as it ages. I don't know if he's in goal, mate.
I know. Don't need anything that says crumble.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not happy with. I feel like it let you down.
It's just a lot of cheeses can be soft and crumbly. Where's Stinking Bishop? Where is he? I want to know his. I want to know his character.
Right, we'll get the characteristics up of a Stinking Bishop. Cheese.
Okay.
All right, because you keep asking for the Stinking Bishop.
Stinking Bishop cheese.
Yeah, like what? You want him in this team, so you've got to put him in the side somehow.
He's a big lump. Okay, Stinking Bishop is a famous, pungent, washed rind soft cheese made by Charles Martel and Son at wherever in Gloucester, named after the stinking. Named after the Stinking Bishop, which was a pear apparently, used to make the blah, 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 blah. Characteristics. Here we go. Exceptionally strong.
Oh,
good start.
Good
savoury.
Good.
And a funky smell.
Funky smell.
Funky smell. Often compared. Oh, this is terrible stuff. Often compared to old socks. Oh dear. Flavour surprisingly mild, creamy, and herb, whatever that kind of brilliant. Texture smooth and rich and spreadable, closely resembling thick clotted cream, made from a pasteurised cow's milk, traditionally from Old Gloucester cattle. I mean, the Stinking Bishop is named 19th century farmer, Frederick Bishop.
I don't know, mate. I mean, it's, apart from the first sentence where he said he's strong, he smells like a sweaty sock. He stinks. He's soft.
Yeah, I can't remember. After 90 minutes, he ain't gonna be great, is he?
I feel like he's gonna let you down. I do. I feel like the Stinking Bishop's not good enough for the team.
I just like the sound of his name in the team.
No, I know you like the sound of his name.
Go on in.
Let's go to Dan. He's Man United. Dan.
Danny boy.
Dan.
Danny boy.
Dan. Dan.
Yes, boys.
All right, Dan. See you in a minute.
How are we, boys?
I'm all right, matey. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Go on, what you got for us? We need a keeper, Dan.
I don't know if I've got a keeper for you, but how about American-born Philadelphia?
Oh, I love Philadelphia.
Yeah. Class act.
It is a class. Yeah, no, it is a class act, but
do you know he could have played if he's spreading it about?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's smooth on the ball, can spread it about. My only concern is that he goes missing at Christmas when it gets tough.
He does go missing, mate. He does. You don't see him much.
I don't know if ever you're going to find a cheese that's going to go in goal, because they've all got those little. I mean,
it hasn't got to be a cheese, has it? It's got to be something to do with a cheese.
What do you mean?
Well, it could be the animal. It could be an animal.
A cow.
Well, I mean, you could put the cow in goal.
Oh, mate, the cow's in goal. This is a hell of a team.
If the cow goes in goal, it's solid, all right? It's the leader of the pack.
Yeah.
Everyone looks up to him.
I put the cow in goal.
It feels like the cow should go in goal.
Goat, though.
What do you mean?
Where's the goat? Oh, the goat can be the gaffer.
The goat's the gaffer.
Goat's the gaffer, mate. Yeah.
Crying out loud. So we've got the cow in goal.
Mate, that makes sense. Because whatever cheese you put in goal, you're always going to go, yeah, but he's a bit soft. It's not the strong.
Have we got anything missing from this team?
Crackers?
I mean, yeah.
Some grapes?
I do like grapes. I feel like this team is ready to go, though. I feel like looking at this team right now, it feels Champions League.
Right.
Who's the gaffer? The goat. So the goat's
the goat's the gaffer. The goat.
The goat. Okay.
There we go.
Crying out loud. Right, we've got some music.
Here we go. Come on in now.
Here we go. Right, here we go. Sports Bar Cheese 11. In goal, we've got the cow, the leader of the pack. Everyone looks up to him. He's massive. Right back, we've got the Black Bomber Cheese. He's mature and experienced. Then we've got centre half, Cheese Strings. He's like Rio Ferdinand, pulling strings out from the back, alongside the Parmesan. He's Italian. He'll break a cheese grater in half. He's hard and classy. And he's a skipper. Left back, we've got the cheese fondue. Classy, good at altitude. In midfield, the cheese slice. Fits everywhere, utility man, never lets you down, always there on the big occasion. Alongside the Dairy Lee triangle, he's just Iniesta, makes things happen. Then, here we go. This is where it gets special. Right wing, we've got the Mexicana. He is on fire out there on the wing. In midfield, alongside Gorgonzola, because he just feels like a superstar. He's got to be in this team. Left wing, we've got Brie. Need a bit of French in here. Everything sticks. He's a class act. Up front, the meathead, the Haaland of the team. We've got the double Gloucester. He's hard, he's quick, he makes things happen. All right, put it in behind, he will score. And the gaffer, the goat. That is your Sports Bar Cheese 11. First show in.
Have we done that for an hour?
We've done that for an hour. What are we going to do now? We haven't even talked about anything else.
Cracker 11.
Cracker 11.
What goes with the cheese?
Yeah, what goes with the cheese? Right, we're going to talk football next. 03 717 22 3344.
There's a bit of housery about it, and since Cucurella's gone, I kind of like that housery.
Oh no, I think it's a great quality. I think if you're talking about a footballer, strictly on the pitch here, and you use words like, oh, he's snide, he's snarling, he's aggressive. These are good words to use about a footballer. I want players to be like that. I think Chelsea have been a little bit too nice over recent years, and I think having somebody that is a little bit more on the front foot is a good thing. Enzo Fernandez, we've seen it. Like when he scored that goal against Paris Saint-Germain, he's running off towards their ultras, showing them the Club World Cup badge. Whenever we play Manchester United, he's got Mason Mount round the throat. Like he understands what Mason Mount's relationship with Chelsea fans is, and he leans into that. There are qualities to Enzo Fernandez, no doubt. But I'd 100% want him out of the club and 100% take the money.
Okay, Sean?
I totally agree. I do like him as a footballer, but his heart's not in it. And from the minute he started to tout himself around in terms of I want to play for Madrid, you know what? Guess what? Go. The player I want to see fit is Lavia. Now, when I don't think you remember between towards the end of December 2024, we almost went to the top of the league, and the reason why that is because Lavia was playing superbly. The one thing wrong with Lavia, when he injures an eyelash, he's out for about 6 months. So we need to keep him fit, and if we can keep him fit, when he was playing, we kept Fernandez wasn't even playing because they played. Casado at right back, and he was the main man running the show. And when we went to Spurs and we turned them over, right, he was the main reason.
To succeed, people often say you need to think outside the box. In sports, every now and then someone does just that and comes up with a crazy idea for an exhibition event that nobody else could have dreamt up. Here are some of the most iconic we've ever seen. I mean, what an image. This was the setting for the Battle of the Surfaces in 2007 between Roger Federer and Rafa Nadal. The courts in Nadal's home of Mallorca reportedly took 19 days to build and cost £1.2 million. The players had to change their shoes every time they changed ends, and despite some dodgy bits of grass, they slugged out an epic three-setter, won by Nadal. But that's not even the most famous exhibition in tennis, because in 1973, we got the Battle of the Sexes, watched by 50 million people in the US alone. Billie Jean King's victory over Bobby Riggs was not only a landmark event for entertainment value, but also for its impact on the fight for gender equality in sports. I mean, the Battle of the Surfaces never got turned into a movie. Now, imagine a motor race that involved American Indy cars and European F1 cars. Well, that happened twice, back in 1957 and 58. The race of the two worlds took place at Monza and was nicknamed Monzanapolis. Despite legends like Sterling Moss, Phil Hill and Mike Hawthorne racing the F1 cars, the Americans won both years. Fans and the teams loved it, but it didn't make enough money, so got canned. For its cast list alone, though, the greatest exhibition might have to go to the Princess Diana Memorial match at Lord's. Mike Atherton captained a Marylebone Cricket Club side, with Sachin Tendulkar leading a rest of the world 11. Names like Wasim Akram, Zurav Ganguly, Andy Flower, Anil Kumble and Glenn McGrath turned out. The one-dayer, won by the rest of the world by 6 wickets, raised more than £1 million for the Princess of Wales Memorial Fund. Incredible all round.
Listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Still to come tonight, we're going to be joined by ex-Premier League referee Dermot Gallagher. We're going to talk about all the new rules, VAR in the Championship. We're going to hear the latest transfer news as well. Ben Jacobs is coming on. But let's take a little look at Arsenal, whether they can defend their title this season, Jace. We're going to get a bit of Arteta in just a sec, but there has been a lot of talk about them being the strongest side. And your mob, Chelsea, actually, I've noticed over the last week, there's a lot of people in the media who are saying that Chelsea are actually the ones who could challenge.
Well, look, one of the main reasons I believe we can. There's a lot of things that got to fall into place. Keeping players fit is absolutely key. Okay, because I'm basing this on Cole Palmer back to the levels that he was 18 months, 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
João Pedro scored 7 goals in pre-season. He looks on fire. Morgan Rogers, that little trio, I think is as good as anything up top in the league. I genuinely think that is as potent as anything if they're on fire.
Yeah.
The problem we do have, though, is at the back. That is where I really need to see Xabi Alonso produce something defensively that because we are a team historically in the last 3 or 4 years we give away stupid goals.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, honest, some of the goals we've conceded. And also, I think our discipline. You go back 2 years ago, you can make a case to say one of the reasons Arsenal didn't win the title, had a big problem, was discipline. Last year, they completely cleaned it up. Completely.
Yeah.
And I think that Chelsea probably gave away, I would say, 10 to 13 points last season for having men sent off. Now, that is a lot of points.
Yeah.
A lot of points. Chelsea underachieved last year. But Arsenal, the team to beat. They are.
How far away are they though? Because people saying they're going to walk it, and I just disagree.
I don't know if they
can walk it. I don't think that can happen.
No, but if I was a Gooner, one thing that you would look at and you go, there are new managers everywhere, right? Spurs, all right. I know he's back in last season, still his first pre-season. You look, so I'll go from Spurs, Chelsea, Manchester United, Man City, Liverpool. So all the teams that are looking to get closer to Arsenal have all got new managers. And there's only a handful of managers that have won a Premier League in their first season. There ain't many have done that at all.
No.
So the numbers are stacked against them catching Arsenal. Only 3 managers have ever won back-to-back Premier Leagues. Right? That's Sir Alex, Guardiola, and Jose. They're the only 3 that have ever won it. So that shows how difficult it is. But Arsenal in the box seat, they got the best squad, they got the best manager, they're champions. But there's this long season. I'm looking at Chelsea having no midweek football, and that we spoke earlier. Someone Spurs haven't got midweek football. That will help. No doubt about it. That will help.
Yeah,
it will. And you expect Chelsea to name a strong team from weekend to weekend to weekend to weekend.
Are you going to play 3-4-3?
Almost certainly. Almost certainly.
How do you feel about that?
Well, that's how he won Bundesliga.
He also got sacked at Real Madrid doing it.
Yeah, but there were mitigating circumstances. There were.
Does 3-4-3 work in the Premier League?
Well, Chelsea won it under Conte.
Yeah.
I think it can work with the players. Whether we have it right now, but this squad has been built to play in the Premier League, to play in Europe. That's what this squad has been designed to do. Spent billions on it. And it's only going to play in the Premier League. All right, FA Cup and Carabao Cup, but then Chelsea have got a squad to deal with that. That's the reason why I feel that we could go a long way this year, based on the fact we just have 1 game a week. And this squad of players, there will not be a lot of stress put on this squad. There won't be.
If you can, what's your starting 11? Because I'm intrigued.
Right, okay.
Sanchez in goal.
Lacroix. Right, with Lacroix. Fofana is suspended for the first 2 games because he got a bloody red card towards the end of the season. No, seriously, Jay, we laugh. That is a massive problem for us last year. A huge problem. And do you know what? I know it's a disgrace, but I think that's actually quite an easy thing to fix. Don't get
sent off.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think that's quite an easy thing to fix within the dressing room. Henderson. I don't think we'll have many red cards we did last year with Henderson.
Is Henderson going to start?
No, but he'll be part of the matchday squad. And, some of the red cards we picked up last season were just, it was schoolboy stuff. Embarrassing. Can't defend it. So I think what he'll probably do is go Lacroix. Hato will probably play left of the 3, and then Cole will. Then he has a choice. Palestra will play probably on the left.
Who?
Palestra, the boy Marco.
Oh, they've signed him, right? Yeah.
Signed the Italian.
Yeah.
Who do you play on the right? Well, he's got a bit of an issue there because Pedro Neto played the last game out there. Moises Caicedo will play. Reece James. What do you do with Reece? I mean, Reece could play centre half if he wants to.
You're not giving me a convincing 11 here, mate. At this moment in time, you're throwing names at me and you don't know where they're playing.
Well, no, because it's pre-season. He's only just.
It's not pre-season. The season's going to start.
I know, but that's what Pedro Neto. I don't think play right wing back. I don't think.
So who's playing there?
I don't know. I ain't seen the team yet.
Yeah, but who's going to play there?
I don't know. I ain't seen the team. I don't think Rodgers starts because he's just come back from international break.
Oh, do me a favour.
No, he
spent 11 million on him. What they spent on him?
He hasn't played. I don't think he's trained a week. That's going to be a problem for not just Chelsea players, but anyone that's been away for the World Cup and gone deep in it. They won't start. So what the starting level will be against Fulham, I don't know, mate. One thing I do know is
number 1.
João Pedro starts.
Yeah.
And Cole Palmer
Number 2.
Okay.
Those 2 start. Whether Esteval does.
Number 3.
I don't know, mate.
What do you mean you don't know? Have you watched Chelsea?
I don't. Yeah, no, but he played the first 3 games. He played 4 at the back.
Number 4.
Didn't play a 3 at the back, first 4 games.
Right.
Number 3.
And then the players come back from international break. He had the players he wanted to do it with. Then he went to a 3-4-3. So
Number 3.
He will almost certainly go 3-4-3.
Does that worry you? Changing formations?
Well, he didn't have the players. He obviously didn't want to do it because he didn't have the players to do it. And it was all about fitness. You know, the first 2 or 3 games, it's about fitness, isn't it? It's not.
Right. It's not trying to instill.
Well, the big heads weren't there. Or the big heads are just.
Is Enzo Fernandez going to start?
I think Enzo goes, mate.
You think he's going to go?
I think he goes to City. That's based on nothing other. I don't know any more than you do. I genuinely feel that he will go. I think that City will come in with a bid towards the end of the window, and I think they want him.
I thought you had like there was a closed window on Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, but the window closes when the window shuts. Everyone's fair game when the window's open. You can't have a problem with someone making an offer when the window's open, can you?
No.
There's no point of a transfer
That's why I
window.
thought it was the most ridiculous thing ever.
No, but I think they did that to just say, listen, don't start messing us about, right? Because what we don't want is going right late until the window shuts, and then they can't, if they want to get a replacement. It wouldn't surprise me if Chelsea sell Enzo and we go back in for Alex Scott.
Okay.
That's that. I know nothing more than you do, but that would not surprise me at all.
Okay. All right. Let's hear from Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta. He spoke to talkSPORT's chief football correspondent Alex Crook to preview the new season.
Mikel, just a few days out now from the start of a new Premier League season. How excited are you returning in front of your own fans as the champions?
Very excited. We already have some glimpse about the competition again with the Community Shield final and the good feeling that we had after that victory. And now, it's a new season, new expectations. We had the opportunity to do something that we haven't done before in this football club, is to win it back to back, and that's ambition.
How has training been since that Community Shield win? Because speaking to you in the tunnel in Cardiff, I think you were pleasantly surprised with the intensity your team were able to show after a lot of them obviously only got back late from World Cup duty.
Yeah, I was very impressed, but I think that it came down to the desire of the players to go an edge above probably the level that they had on the day. And I was really pleased to witness that from the starters, from the finishes, the reaction from the players that they couldn't even be in the squad. And so far it's been a really good week, and we know that on Friday is going to be a real test. The first game of the Premier League is always very, very tough. Getting ready for it.
Did it feel like a statement, bearing in mind you were playing the team that you've been competing with for the title for the last few seasons?
Well, it was certainly one of the biggest tests that you can face in pre-season against the best opponent probably that you can face, with all of them starting the game almost, and for the team to react and to play in the manner that it did. So really pleased with that, but this is about consistency, about doing it every 3 days, and we know that the focus has to be, okay, what's next?
That's Mikel Arteta there. Do you think he's feeling very confident inside?
Yeah. Well, they've got that monkey off their back, haven't they? It was always Arsenal bottle it. And 2 seasons before, Arsenal fans would admit that actually they threw away chances to go on and win that title, those titles. But they got pipped. Last year, they stuck to their guns. They managed. They had a little bit of a wobble, got through it. And now they're champions, and they should play with a swagger. They're the best side. Like I said.
Do you think they'll play with a swagger, or do you think they'll just play the same way?
I think they'll be a bit more relaxed. They've done it. They've got over the line. They climbed that mountain.
Yeah, they'll be a bit more sort of arrogance in a way, like confidence.
Yeah, they're playing as Premier League champions.
Yeah.
They're Premier League winners. Most of those players that are going to play out there. And if you're Bruno Guimaraes that's gone in there, you're going into the champions.
Yeah.
And that should be one of the easiest play. Go in. That squad has been built by Arteta for the last 6 years. He got rid of all the guff that he wanted to get rid of. He's brought in the players he wanted. Either you fit into his ethos or you don't. If you don't work hard, you don't defend, even the wide players, you ain't getting in that team.
Yeah.
No way. And they've all bought into him. They all, it's a happy, content, incredibly talented squad. Now, will we see a different style of football? I very much doubt it. I don't think so.
No. Well, why would you?
No, exactly. But they're the team to be beat. I can't. They'll go into. They'll probably win it. From what I can see, they will probably go on.
I think they'll win it because, as you said, they're the most settled squad. I just don't think anyone's there yet to challenge.
No.
With the new managers and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of work for a lot of managers to do. But I still feel Chelsea have got a cheap code by not having Champions League, by having no European football.
Yeah.
This squad, it's an unbelievably talented squad Chelsea have got. Honestly, it really is. Can they stay fit, and can they gel, buy into what he wants to do, and make 3 at the back work?
Okay. All right. You can have your say on that. Give us a call. Up next, we're going to be joined by ex-Premier League referee Dermot Gallagher to hear about all the new rules for the coming season.
put it on silent and plane mode the whole time I was on holiday.
Good lad. I did
time.
message you and you pied me.
Well,
I was like, it's fine.
Well, I didn't get it.
Fine.
I didn't get the message.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm back now, right?
Yeah.
And I got a little surprise for you.
Oh, you got me a present.
I've got you a little prize.
What you got me?
I've got you.
What you got me? Ah! He's got me a Jason Cundy Tottenham shirt.
There you go, mate. You wanted one.
Is this official your shirt?
That's the official, right?
This is a match-worn shirt.
It's a match, well, probably match on the bench.
That's amazing.
I've got a little Sharpie here, mate, and I'm going to sign it in the break.
I want you to sign it. We have to come up with something. What are we going to put on it?
Dear numbnuts.
And that's amazing. Thank you, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
It's in my mum and dad's house.
That's so good.
There you
That's
go.
fully fledged. This is proper Premier League.
Yeah.
There you go,
mate.
thank you, mate.
That's
That's
all
going
right,
to go
see?
up on the wall. I didn't get you anything. So, sorry. I didn't think we were exchanging presents.
Well, no, it's fine. You asked, you did say to me, if I find one, can I have it? And there you go, mate.
You found it. Well done.
Found it, matey.
That's so good.
There you go.
Fits as well. Fits.
Excellent.
I love the. You are listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. Me, Jamie O'Hara, Jason Cundy. Loads still to come on the show. We've got rest of talkSPORT coming up. But first, after a long wait, the Premier League is almost back. We're going to have ex-Premier League referee Dermot Gallagher joining us in just a sec. Before we speak to him, I don't know if you've heard, obviously, Simon Jordan and people talking about VAR in the Championship.
Yeah.
Just quickly, what's your take on that?
It feels to me as if most people that watch the EFL and Championship don't want it. And I think it probably best left alone for the time being, because the Premier League still hasn't really sorted it out. There's still teething problems with VAR. You and I speak about it every single week to Derm. VAR has a place in the game. It's never going to be perfect. And that's the problem. You're never going to have the perfect game. You'll never, even we saw at the weekend, the goal that Norwich conceded with a handball, right? VAR would have spotted that. But there would have been maybe another incident in the game that you're trying to micro referee the game with a magnifying glass and trying to pick up little bits. Now we saw during the World Cup, if it comes off someone's foot, is it a corner? Where's it going to end up? In 10 years' time, what is VAR going to look like?
Well, let's ask the man who might know that. That's Dermot Gallagher. He's joining us now.
Dermot O'Query!
Evening, Derm.
Evening, Derm.
Evening, Jace. Evening, Jamie.
How are you, matey? Good to have you back.
I'm so pleased. We're nearly there. We're nearly back to the season kicking off.
Mate, are you ready to get absolutely slaughtered again all season by me and Jace?
I'm ready to watch loads and loads of football, Jamie, honestly.
Plenty of games coming your way, that's for sure. Look, we're just talking about VAR in the Championship. I don't think it will happen, but what do you think? Could you see that happening in the future?
It's all about budget, Jamie, isn't it? You know, have they got the budget that the Premier League have got? The answer most certainly is no. If they're going to do it, would they do it like they've got it in Scotland? It's almost like Hope Light, isn't it, up there? You know, they've got a VAR, but it's not the same. But I think I listened to you guys early on this evening, and Jay said about VAR, and I think it's a great product as long as it gives the decision you want. The minute it doesn't give you that decision, it becomes alien. And unfortunately, like Jay said earlier, football isn't an exact science. There's so many subjective decisions that you can go, well, are we going to intervene there? Are we going to intervene there? It's picking your moments, isn't it? And I think that's the real skill of the VAR.
When VAR first came in, you and I spoke about this. It was designed not to interfere. You know, it was it's there to fall back on as a tool to use if things went badly wrong. But unfortunately, the genie's out the bottle, and now it's being used for other things where you're now refereeing games. You know, we saw in the World Cup the corners and things, and I think if we went back to what I felt originally it was going to be implemented for, I think there could be something in that, but they're not going to go back. For example, just the goals, okay? Just on goal, on those big decisions, the bends that make a difference to whether you win a game or not. Goals, but then of course you want, what about penalties in the box or out the box? You know, and then is there a tackle that leads to a chance which leads to a goal? How far back do you go? And I don't know where we're going to be in 10 years. I don't know what that looks like.
Well, I think the World Cup exposed this, Jason, in as much as it's interesting to talk about 7-8 years ago when the advent of VAR. And one of the things I said, I hope it doesn't grow a life of its own. And it almost seems to me now it has. I'm not against VAR, don't get me wrong. I think it's a great product. But it's a great product for me, and I'm only speaking for myself, used in the right way. And I've said to both of you many times, I would only use VAR for what I call definite decisions. Is it a goal? Is the ball over the line? If it's a penalty, if the referee whistles, is it in the box or is it outside the box? Has it struck his hand or has it not? You know, I know people don't want it because there's so much money at stake in the game now. They want almost utopia, which VAR will never give you anyhow. It's not possible. But that's what people expect. They expect with VAR that everything will be 100% correct. But it's never going to be 100% correct because one person's judgment is not the same as another's.
It's still subjective.
It's absolutely impossible.
Yeah. They're still subjective. And you and I speak about it. Jay and I see the same tackle. I think that it's not a red card. Jay think it will be.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Yeah.
There is your problem. It doesn't completely solve any issues. It's a tool to use and to try to get the right decision.
It can't do on that basis. It's impossible because of the sheer subjective nature of the game, the speed the game's played, the way people see it, the way people understand it. It's totally different.
Just on the new season then, what are referees going to be clamping down on?
Well, I hope they're not clamping down, Jamie. You know, I hope they're just going through what thing. I mean, we saw in the World Cup a few things, and also it's been exposed that I think VAR got overused in the World Cup greatly, to be honest. I think we're going to see the time issues, you know, throw-ins now, the 5 seconds countdown. I went to a game on Saturday, and it was quite interesting that it was a non-league game, and I watched the players, and they adapted very, very quickly. Goalkeepers adapted very quickly to putting the ball down, knocking the ball out, things like that. The 8 seconds, we had that last year where they give a corner. I think what is interesting, one of the things they have pointed out this season is, I couldn't remember the game, Jace, you might be remember, where the Chelsea goalkeeper took a goal kick and the centre-half then put his hand on the ball. And the referee, I thought quite wisely, just took the easy option and said, look, let's be sensible. Let's just take the goal kick and rather than give a penalty like he did in the Villa-Belgium game in the Champions League when he gave a penalty against Tyrone Mings. But they have decided now if the goalkeeper places the ball or the defender places the ball and they actually kick it and it moves, that obviously if the goalkeeper takes it and the defender kicks it, it will be a penalty. Ironically, if the defender kicks it and the goalkeeper handles it, it will be an indirect free kick because the goalkeeper can handle the ball. So they've decided that's going to be... And I actually think that's right because I saw Tyrone Mings put his hand on the ball and I said to you, I think that was almost a panic. He feels under pressure, the ball's played short to him, the attacker's on him very quickly. So his first thought is, if I put my hand on the ball and say, I'm going to take the goal kick, I might get away with this. And he didn't, the referee gave a penalty. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, if the goalkeeper plays it with his hand, though, there can only be one thing because you can't play it with your hand. So I noticed a few goalkeepers did that last season, is they actually roll the ball from a standing position. Therefore, the ball can't be in play. What else is being brought in? In particular, I think that, you know, the corner situation. We watched that in the Super Cup. Was it the Super Cup? Or I think we did watch it. Just watch West being a referee, and also at the weekend. So what's the changes there?
Well, in so much as the referee and the VAR can be more proactive in holding, grappling, whatever you like to call it, because there's no doubt about it. We all agreed last year that it got to a ridiculous situation. I mean, the West Ham Arsenal game exposed it, didn't it? Where the goal was disallowed for the foul on Raya. Yeah. But there was so much going on. Yeah. I mean, really, if you wanted to be really brutally honest, you could have given about 5 penalties and four defensive free kicks. And that's where you feel for the referee, because he's absolutely got no chance. Whichever way he jumps, he's going to be accused of being wrong, because they say, well, you've missed this, you've missed this, you've missed this. So I think it's about being proactive rather than being reactive and punishing.
So what about before the ball comes in? Because what powers the referee have before the ball is in play?
Well, I think what's going to happen is the VAR is going to say, you need to be aware that Jason's grappling with Jamie here. He's got him around the neck. The minute this ball comes in, you're going to have to give a penalty. Right. Well, he's got a choice to go in and go, you need to pack this up. And if you don't, when that ball comes in, I'm going to point to the spot. And I actually like that kind of referee. And I've said to you many, many, many times that if you point out to people, if I go to you and say, Jason, I'm telling you, you've got hold of Jamie there. If this ball comes in, I'm going to give a penalty. The minute that ball comes across, I also give a penalty. Everyone in the crowd goes, what's he expect? You've just told him. Yeah. I think that's good communication as long as you follow it through. Okay. I think the other thing that's interesting is the substitute rule.
Coming in, yeah,
which
go on.
We saw in the World Cup this. We say Jason's coming on for you, Jamie. He's got 10. You've got 10 seconds to leave the field. Now, if you don't, you have to leave the field anyhow, and the manager has to say to the player, "Well, you can't go on now for 1 minute plus the stoppage, because once that minute's up, the ball's in play. You've got to wait till the next stoppage." Now, if you think you've got teams that hug the ball for a long, long time and they're pressing, you could be off for 2-3 minutes here, which is a massive disadvantage if you don't adhere to this rule.
And it feels like it's just a lot of rules, Derm. Like I've listened to you for 10 minutes and my brain feels frazzled. Like it just.
Well, I think a lot of it, Jamie, is on the back of the World Cup, but most of the things are about. But if you look at, I can't remember what game it was in the Premier League last year. The ball in play was 43.5 minutes.
Yeah, I know there was one game it was shocking. Yeah,
and,
no, I get that.
And you're like, this can't be right.
No.
So I think what they're trying to do is eradicate all these unnecessary stoppages where it gets lost in time, if you like.
Yeah. No, yeah. I agree with that. I do. You want to see the ball in play. I understand that, but it just feels like just. I don't know. It just
tactical decisions. It's the tactical.
There's so many rules.
The tactical slowing the game down, and that's what they're trying.
Isn't that part and parcel of football, though, Jace?
It can be, but I think also that as there's the paying public we're watching, I think that there has to be something that can be done about it. So yeah, you can slow the game down. We all see how it happens. They walk to pick up when you score a late goal, right?
Yeah.
You see the players walking to pick the ball up and take the throw in.
Yeah.
Okay? That can't happen anymore. He can't take 15 seconds. Do you remember when Arsenal, I can't remember what game it was, Arsenal had Declan Rice run all the way to go and take a corner, and he jogged and jogged and jogged and jogged. Now that's something you're going to have to clear up. You can't have that. And then you've got 7 corners. You're wasting, 4 minutes?
Okay. And I think that's the problem, Jace, that there's a massive difference between time consuming, where you might knock the ball like Liverpool did in the 80s when they were playing in the Champions League. They knocked the ball across the box, Hansen and such like Phil Thompson, and they would knock the ball left, right, left, right, left, right. But the ball's in play.
Yeah.
So it's up to the forwards to go and win that ball.
Absolutely, yeah, of course.
But when the ball's dead, that's time wasted.
Yes, it is.
And that's time you can't get back.
Yeah. I think something had to be done about it, because it did get to a point where it was ridiculous. It was getting ridiculous. Yeah. And take the power away from the player. Everyone knows what they're up to. Now something's been done about it. You have to make sure speed it up. I mean, I have to say though, Dan, was it 5 seconds to restart? I mean, 5 seconds.
Yeah,
that seems quite sharp.
Is it 5 seconds when the ball's in his hand, Derm, or is it 5 seconds from when the ref deems he's taking too long?
The throw-in's 5 seconds once he's got the ball in his hands, which, again, Andy Robertson found a way around this in the World Cup, didn't he, when they were playing Morocco, Scotland playing Morocco, where
he didn't pick the ball up.
He didn't pick the ball up.
Yeah, see,
it was so funny.
Players will find a way, honestly. The most devious sportsmen out there are footballers.
Yeah, of course.
They will find a way.
5 seconds ain't... I know, 5 seconds, if you've got a throw-in...
That's not a long time.
That's not a long time. Like, if the player's not there, feet and back, or, or you're just going to lob it down the line, actually 5 seconds can be quite difficult. Because you don't want to give the ball away from a throw-in. And sometimes the option's not there.
Yeah, you just go down the line.
And you're just going to have to lob it down the line, like old school. Flick on.
That's why I say to you, Jeremy, that that's where the coaches have to be so good, don't they? Because I've said to both many, many times, as soon as these new rules, laws, directives were implemented, the first thing they have to do is work out how to circumvent them.
Yeah, of course.
And without doubt, whoever Scotland's restart coach was, worked out, said to Andy Robertson, do not pick this ball up.
Until you're ready.
And it was like a massive standoff, wasn't it? I haven't got a ball, I can't take the throw-in.
Yeah, we're going to see that a lot. What you're going to see is footballers with the ball at their feet, waiting for everyone to be ready, and then when he looks at and he sees that everyone's ready, he'll pick the ball up. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, the referee will have to. The referee will have to. That can't carry on either. Can't stand with the ball at your feet 15 seconds. Can you?
But the rule is the 5 seconds starts.
If he's got the ball at his feet, he's in control of that ball.
No, that's not the rule. Sorry,
you cannot.
You can't implement the rule.
Okay, 30 seconds then.
What?
Ball feet. I'm going to
just stand the ball at my feet. Just wait for everyone to get in
for a minute.
Well, you're not going to do it for a minute.
Well, okay. Where's the cut-off?
Yeah, but
there's got to be a cut-off, and the referee goes, right, you're taking the you-know-what.
Yeah, well, that's the cut-off. Same as what it was before.
What, a minute?
Yeah, well, as long as you can get away with. That's what's going to happen. Footballers will find a way to get away with it. Simple as.
We know you're going to be coming on, mate, on Monday. We're talking about this, and something that's going to happen, Derm. You know that. Brace yourself, bud.
Yeah.
I look forward to it. I can't wait for Friday night, honestly. Yeah. I really can't wait. I'm so excited by the season starting again.
Yeah. All right, Derm, you're a star, mate. Thanks for coming on.
Take care, both. Have a great weekend.
Right, it's Dermot Gallagher there, former Premier League referee.
Dermot O'Query!
Right, up next, we've got Rest of talkSPORT.
Cricket, what? But I know Chelsea had a deadline for Fernandes, but it looks like Rodri's obviously on his way to Spain, Barcelona. I think he's going over there today. Would they go back in? It seems common sense, and particularly after watching that yesterday, would they go back to Chelsea, do you think, City?
I think it's almost nailed on that they're going to chance their arm there. Rodri deal was agreed overnight, £65 million, which is always the magic number. As far as Manchester City are concerned, he's agreed a 4-year deal. They're going to sell Tijani Reinders as well. Those transfer fees combined will be enough to match Chelsea's £120 million asking price for Enzo Fernandez. Now, obviously, sources telling us on Friday that the 5 o'clock deadline had passed. No written bids have been received. Therefore, Enzo Fernandez would stay a Chelsea player. I'm not convinced that was as hard a deadline as maybe it's being made out.
What about Jamie Vardy, Crookie? We're reading reports that he's had an offer from Brazil.
Well, that doesn't surprise me because Jamie Vardy still looks in top physical condition. Obviously did pretty well in his stint over in Italy. I think he'd prefer a return to English football, if I'm honest, but I wouldn't totally rule out a move to Brazil. Who knows, that might be the next chapter of the documentary that I've just started watching about his incredible career. But he's certainly got no shortage of interest. Sheffield Wednesday, his boyhood club, have chanced their arm, but I think financially that's quite a difficult deal for the Owls to do.
Yeah, you are listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT with talkSPORT Bet. Download the new talkSPORT Bet app today, 18 plus, gambleaware.org. Now it's time for this. Yeah, rest of talkSPORT. We're going to run you through the recent highlight moments from across the station. Start things off, Hawksby and Jacob's show. An American couple called Jeff and Janice joined the show to talk about how they travelled 4,800 miles to live in Wrexham because of the Welcome to Wrexham dock.
We were over here, I think, 6 times in 2 years and just kept making friends and getting connected into the community. And like I'm talking to you from the Wrexham Miners Project, where we both, Janice and I, have been involved in supporting some of their programs. And we're going to be able to do a lot more with our time in volunteering here. So, yeah, the documentary certainly opened that door, but the people in the community really iced it for us.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy, yeah.
That's nuts.
Fair play. I mean, Wales is a beautiful place.
I was in Wales at the weekend.
Oh, was you?
I was in Wales, mate. I went to Wales, went to a place called Saundersfoot.
What was it called?
Saundersfoot. And that wasn't Dean. it's on the west of Wales. Right, I mean, honestly, mate, it took. So I got a train down there. My wife drove down there.
Why? Why
we
did
had
you
some
go?
friends down there.
Right.
My friends got a holiday home down there, right?
Right.
Wales is beautiful.
No, it is lovely.
On the train journey down there, Wales is a beautiful country.
It is absolutely fantastic.
Problem is, no, I'm only joking. No, it is a beautiful country.
I think it's probably the nicest place in the UK.
Well, Saundersfoot, I believe, as a seaside resort, I think it's voted the best in the UK.
Really?
I think it was, mate, in 2026.
Wow.
There's someone will Google that for me. But it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Had a great weekend down there.
Would you live down there?
No.
Bit far.
Well, it's not. No. No.
It's not practical, is it?
No.
It's not practical living in
Miles
Wales.
away from everything.
Yeah, like you're in the middle of nowhere.
Jay, it took me. What did it take me from Paddington? It took me the thick end of 5 hours.
5 hours?
I think like 4 hours 50 or so, or 4 hours 48.
Voted best seaside time out. Yeah.
Yeah.
UK.
Yeah. Beautiful place, Saundersfoot.
Saundersfoot. Oh, I'll give that a look.
It's a
It's a slap.
down the road, right?
Is it a proper slap?
Jay, I mean, you could be halfway to New York. Couldn't you? Do you know what I mean?
I know. You're nearly at New York.
Yeah.
You're landing.
You could be. You're in Tenerife and Morocco, around there, right?
Yeah.
The journey time.
No, you are. I'm in my villa in Portugal.
There you
by the
go.
time you've got to Saundersfoot.
So I went through Swansea and I'm thinking, can't run into any Swansea fans or Welsh fans, mate. Called them Dog and Duck a couple of years ago.
Cundy fan from Wales.
The Swansea Ultras went through Cardiff Ultras, trying to dodge them.
Oh, yeah.
That is beautiful. Really had a good time there. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Rushton and Charlie Baker back from Born Andy to 1 tomorrow. Over to their last Friday breakfast show. Ray Paul alongside Mr. Big out of Brazil and Shabad told him about a gutting story about his first goal for Arsenal.
George Graham said you're going to be playing really high up near like I said. George Graham said you're going to be playing really high up near like a centre forward. And I was like an unknown player at the time, and I was like 25-1, saw the first goal, something like that. So I said to my brother, Jim, have a bet on me, first goal scorer. And my brother and my dad come to the game, and they got there about 10 minutes into the game. As they walked into the stadium, they went, "Oh, what's the score?" "Oh, it's 2-0 Arsenal." "Hey, who scored the first goal?" "The young kid up front, Parlour." And my brother ain't put the bet on, has he?
No.
So after the game, I'm thinking, I was on about 300 quid a week at the time. I was thinking, I've doubled my money this week because he scored the first goal. Walk in the players' lounge, Jim, you got me money? Yeah. Oh, wait, right, I got there late. I didn't have time to put the bet on. Oh, I was fuming.
Nightmare.
Absolutely fuming.
Stinker.
Did anyone put a bet on you, mate? Did you ever do that? Anyone put a bet on you? I mean, I don't know. It's a little bit of a shady one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
you can't have
you
your
know-
mates put bets on you, can you? It's dodgy.
Well,
Has anyone put a bet on you?
to do what?
You had
On
that
the bench.
Is Cundy going to be on the bench? Even.
I don't really want to talk about this, mate.
Nah, it's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
Don't incriminate myself.
Yeah, don't put.
There's no point.
There's no point. You put
Nah.
yourself in trouble. No, but
there's no.
It sounds like it's definitely happened.
Okay, let's move on to the next question. What's the best? Oh, yeah, let's go.
All right, over to yesterday's drive show. Our old friend Billy joined Andy and Benzie for end of show quiz. Andy got a bit overconfident with his answer.
Andy, which of these things about Disney World is not true?
Right, I'll get this, by the way.
They use scent dispersing machines to pump aromas like popcorn and vanilla around the park.
I know for a fact, because my daughter told me that's 100% true.
Okay. The Beatles officially broke up there. Or there's secret trains underground which allow VIPs to move.
I've been on those trains.
Move quickly.
So I know that's true.
Okay.
So it'd be the Beatles, Bill.
No, there's no trains.
There are trains.
Nah, they're right, mate.
There are tunnels.
Hey, I've been on that.
There
I've been on that.
are tunnels there.
Oh, maybe not for the VIPs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've been on that.
I have been on that.
Clearly, you haven't.
Clearly, I have.
Doesn't exist.
Honestly, Goldstein, like anything that says VIP, Goldstein's like, yeah, I've
He's
been
all
on
over
that.
it, mate.
I've been on that. No, even when it don't exist, yeah, I've been on that.
Mate, he doesn't mix with the great unwashed. Doesn't mix with them.
No,
no.
Doesn't mix with the
He,
peasant.
like he says, he's not insured.
He is having himself, Goldstein, isn't he? Fair play to him.
Well, you know, he does well, mate. He's I kind of get it.
I know, I get it as well, but he's. I wouldn't say he's the people's guy. Is it?
Who's Goldstein, the people's guy?
Yeah, well, I remember. I think
He's definitely not the people's guy.
he's not the people's
No,
guy.
he's not.
He's
No.
not. Like I remember last year. I don't know how he managed to do this, but I see him driving around in a Lamborghini Urus, and I went, "Have you got a Lamborghini Urus?" And he was like, "They gave it to me."
Yeah.
And I went,
he
"What do you
loves
mean they gave you a Urus?"
I tell you what, he's brilliant at, mate. He's brilliant at kind of, what's the expression?
Blagging.
Oh, mate.
Top blagger.
He is top blagger.
He is a top blagger.
He can do. If you, there was I don't know if I can say this. No, probably.
Go on, say it.
No, I probably won't. When I used to work with him, mate, the stuff he used to blag,
Yeah, I know.
he would blag all sorts.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Mate, he is unbelievable at blagging stuff. He gets stuff where I'm like, I'd love that.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
Yeah.
Like, he started
He's
playing
the king.
golf, right? He got into golf, I don't know, a couple of years ago. He's absolutely useless. He's got better now. He was getting all the best golf stuff. Like, everything sent out to him.
Yeah.
Like, the moving trolleys, you know, like the big, massive drivers at every, like, 500 quids, the watches. And I'm going, you're terrible at golf.
No, I know, but he's Andy Goldstein, mate. He knows how to blag.
He'll
be the first to admit it.
Fair play. I think that's a bit of an art to be able to blag something, isn't it?
He's got the gift of the gab, the boy.
Yeah.
Gift of the
Don't ask, you don't get.
Don't ask, you don't get.
Funny, because I messaged the same people about the trolley and they absolutely pied me. And I was like, I've been playing golf since I was...
You know what you're up to. The boys are back from 4.
Is that it? Yeah?
That's it, mate.
All right, remember you can listen to all our shows on the talkSPORT app. You can swipe between talkSPORT, talkSPORT 2, all over sister stations. You never miss a moment. Up next, we've got back pages.
Joe, very satisfying. Bit of a statement. Just remember, it's only a glorified friendly.
First of all, I want to say a big good morning to the talkSPORT listeners. It's a fantastic Monday morning, isn't it? It is for sure. Listen, guys, Jeff, Ali, who's going to beat us this season? You tell me. Who is going to take over in the city of London? Who?
On that evidence, nobody.
Nobody.
Right. But
Chelsea.
I think Chelsea will get. I think
It's
Chelsea.
premature, Jeff. It's premature.
I say
Well, it's premature. You're saying who's
No,
going
it's
to beat
not.
us?
We've won the trophy available to win.
Yeah.
We've done it.
It's difficult for you guys not to get carried away after that, but at the same time, I wouldn't be overly worried about Manchester City's performance. Although, with the golf in that particular game, I would be slightly concerned.
Ali, I have to add, it is time to get excited. It's time to get super excited because I don't think there's a time in the league where it's been more open for us to dominate. I mean, if you look at Liverpool, you know, Areola, we don't know what he's going to do. You're talking about Alonso. We're raving about a manager. And you've seen the ins and outs of Chelsea. It's not even stable there yet. I've just seen recently that Nicholas Jackson, who's been one of their best players in the pre-season, he's in the bomb squad with Liam Delap. You know, you turn around, you look at Man City, it's looking shaky. You know, you look at Aston Villa. There's no point you getting me in the morning with Gabby anymore. There's no point. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing, Gabby. I'm not going to see you again, mate. You know, we're that far gone.
Listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. Me, Jamie O'Hara, Jason Cundy. You're going to be joined by Ben Jacobs to discuss all the latest transfer news. But first, time for some back pages. Jack Cunningham joins us. Right, Jack?
Evening, lads. How we doing? We're good.
Yeah, we're
Dream
good,
team back
mate.
together.
Yeah, the
Dream team back together. New season, same bed sheets.
Yeah, of course. They're not going anywhere.
JC, come on, matey. What's going on there?
What, mate? No.
What's that?
Carlton Cole dug me out for 4 minutes, right?
Chase, you missed it, right? Because you went away, right? We had one of the best chats ever. He said he's doing the back pages from Wandsworth Prison.
To be fair, Jamie, you were saying you'd actually rather be in prison, so do you know what I mean? Like,
What's in that pot behind you?
Oh, which one? Oh, that's whiskey, yeah.
No, the other one.
That's empty.
The other one.
That's empty, mate. It's just empty. It's just Tupperware. It's fine.
It's just
Bit
got empty Tupperware by his
there's
bedside
chocolate on there.
table.
Looks like,
Yeah.
what is it?
I could have moved
Looks
it.
like a
but,
sample, urine sample.
Well, you know, that's what you got to do.
You need to tidy it up behind you.
Yeah, I've got to do it.
Mate, come on, mate. Get some new bed sheets, pal. Come on. I might gift you some. If I send you some bed sheets.
You're going to gift us some.
I'll buy you some bed sheets.
We can buy some bed sheets.
Spurs
buy
bed
some bed sheets. Then.
Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs bed what with Cundy's shirt on.
Oh dear. Right, let's get into some back pages. The Guardian. City's testing transition.
Yeah, so there's a new documentary coming out, Pep Guardiola, tomorrow on Amazon Prime called A Blinding Obsession. And essentially, this is just a bit of a deep dive into what happened. And what this particular story about is they lose to Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League. It was actually last season 2-0, one of the group stage defeats. And after the game, he reveals that he's had a divorce. So that's the first time he tells his players. He says that he's going through a divorce. It's the most painful moment of his life. He said that the love was still there, but the passion wasn't there. And he basically used it as, like, I guess, a team speech for his players. And he said that he doesn't want necessarily just good players. He wants the ones who've got their passion, and tells them to not lose their passion for whatever they do in life, including football. And I think it was also came just after we also saw, I don't know if you remember, we had those images of Guardiola with sort of scratch marks on his face and stuff after another Champions League game as well. Clearly was going through a lot in his personal life. And he says in the documentary that now that his marriage is over, he's giving it all to his players. But then he did also say that, you know, at some point you will have a new manager. So it was clearly, it all just got a lot for him. And, you know, he stepped away from management. And of course, Italy tried to bring him back. Italy offered him a lot of money to become the national team manager. He said no. And it's clear that he has, after being the greatest manager of the modern era, and he will obviously remain that, I think he's decided that he just clearly needs a break. There's a lot going on in his personal life, and he's decided to step away from that, and I think it's the right decision.
Are you sure you're not in prison?
You just heard the police siren.
I think someone's going to come and arrest you for those bed sheets.
The police siren. Well, I am in Croydon, so you hear the police sirens quite often.
Bezos back group as first refusal to take over Liverpool, says The Guardian.
Yeah, so I don't know if you saw this, but last week Liverpool sold a stake, FSG sold a stake in the club to Jeff Bezos and Amit Bihata, who used to be involved in QPR. And essentially, it wasn't clear how much the stake was, but now it's been revealed it's about 38% of Liverpool. So it's quite a hefty amount of the club has been sold on to this group. And essentially, one big thing, well, there's a couple of things. The main part is that it values Liverpool now between £5 and £6 billion. Wow. Which is absolutely outrageous. But probably the most important bit, and I think it shows that FSG are on the way out, is that within 12 months, Bezos and the rest of the consortium can make it a controlling stake and can become the people who decide what happens at Liverpool. So FSG, been at Liverpool for a long time, a lot of success under Klopp. Now, of course, John Henry is quite old, he's getting on, and I think it's kind of an exit strategy designed here whereby eventually we've got this consortium in charge of Liverpool. So within 12 months, it'd be very much not a surprise if this consortium take over and become the controlling owners of Liverpool, which I think would, well, I suppose with the way financial rules are, that I don't really know how it would work, but I guess you've got Amazon involved in it in some way. You expect some sponsorship deals involved there. I wouldn't be surprised if the rules change on associated party transactions, which currently are extremely strict. I wouldn't be surprised if suddenly they're relaxed a little bit potentially.
Well,
but look, it could
I'll
be
tell
big
you
for
what,
Liverpool.
though, if they wanted to go big, Liverpool now with cash injection in terms of money, I mean, he's worth 230 billion or something.
Yeah. He was the richest man in the world, or second richest man in the world, I think. So yeah. I mean, look, I think it's big for Liverpool. This, feels like this is
it's massive.
The start of something huge for them going forward. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Back page of the Star, the big grapple.
Yeah, Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury is going to take place later this year, but the report here is saying that it's going to take place in America. So the Battle of Britain, as it has always been perceived as, is going to be in the US. Eddie Hearn is fighting to try and make sure that isn't the case. Well, part of AJ's contract initially stated that it had to be in the UK, but Netflix are pushing for it to be in the US because they feel like they're going to get a bigger prime time viewership of this fight that, of course, should have happened 10 years ago, but it is eventually going to happen now. And I don't know, I've got to be honest, I think, should it happen in the US? It's
all about money.
It's all about money.
I know it's Tyson Fury v Anthony Joshua.
It shouldn't happen in the US, but it's just all about money.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just a shame that the fight that the British fans probably deserved.
Yeah.
Backed these two boxers over the last decade, and now they're going to get, stung out of a fight.
Do we know, is there a date in mind yet?
Yes, it says November 20th is the potential date, and Tyson Fury says it's going to be announced very, very shortly. So, yeah, Madison Square Garden is free that weekend, so potentially it could be there, but I feel it's a bit small for that, to be honest. I mean, surely Wembley, put it at Wembley.
Yeah.
That's what makes sense to me.
It feels like a stadium fight.
It's a stadium fight.
Even if you're going to do it in America, come and do it at the Vegas Raiders ground,
something like that.
Like just do it somewhere which is worthy of that fight.
Yeah, because don't get us wrong. I know, as I said, it's not what it should have been years ago, but
Madison
it's still
Garden,
two of the biggest names. It is two of the biggest names in heavyweight, history, and the two British heavyweights as well.
I've lost interest in it.
Yeah, I get that.
I've lost interest. I've lost interest.
I get that.
Yeah, well, watch it, but I ain't going to watch it live. It's going to be on at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Won't be suitable for us, mate. It's going to be a ridiculous time.
Yeah, it's just going to be stupid. So it's like, all right, I'll fall asleep and I might wake up. If I don't, I don't.
And that's a shame, isn't it? It shouldn't have been. It shouldn't be like that.
No, I wanted to go.
That is a
I wanted to
shame.
go. I wanted to be there for that fight. I wanted to
Yeah.
get a ticket and go to Wembley and watch that fight. And we've been stung out of it because of money. And it's just,
Yeah, no, it's absolute disgrace, really.
All right, just lastly, what's the latest across talkSPORT.com?
Yeah, well, Aston Villa, I'm not sure they're going to have any players left because Al Hilal have bid for Ollie Watkins. So the big Saudi team had a bid in for Ollie Watkins. It's been rejected. £40 million was the offer for Watkins. He's keen on the move, obviously, because he'd better treble his wages as he goes to the Middle East. Watkins sort of, well, once he comes towards the end, he's still a very, very strong Premier League player. But look, I get it. You know, the amount of money they get offered is totally life-changing, isn't it? So it does make sense. It's been rejected. Al Hilal are going to come in with a second offer as well. But Villa, I mean, if they sell Watkins, they've lost Rodgers, Tielemans. That could be Watkins going as well. I mean, they've got Brian Madjo, the 17-year-old who looks very, very good, but he's only 17. Can you really rely? They've got Tammy Abraham.
I think they'll sign someone
injured.
though, right? I think
they've got to sign someone.
I think they'll bring
surely.
someone in. And there's not maybe potential talk of Nicholas Jackson, which I don't know. But look, you can't begrudge Ollie Watkins a move.
No,
you can't.
No.
I don't think you can.
He's done a great job there. You know,
He's been a brilliant player for them.
Been a great player, and he's been a great servant. So if he gets the opportunity to go and set himself up for life,
fair enough.
Why not?
And with Al Hilal, I think it's quite interesting that they're actually interested in Kane as well.
Yeah, that's not going to.
That's not.
Yeah, I think that's more. It's more for when his buying contract gets renewed and then expires. That seems to be what they're looking for.
Okay, all right.
Cheers,
JC, thank you, mate.
Always. Catch you later.
All right, those are your back pages. Right, up next, we're going to be joined by Ben Jacobs. You're listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT with talkSPORT Bet. Download the new talkSPORT Bet app today. 18+, gambleware.org.
VAR, as we know, there have been so many mistakes, so many errors with VAR.
Who let him
let alone without VAR.
The fact of the matter is, getting back to your
The
point,
matter is,
you can't,
VAR gets so many more decisions right than wrong.
but you cannot have VAR for no matter what game it is within the same tournament. You can't have it for one game and not have it for others.
Right.
It's as simple as that.
EFL fans, okay. White and Jordan coming up, swamp them. Swamp them with text telling them that you do not want VAR in the EFL.
And should they want it in the Championship playoff final because they've got it?
You can't have it if you've not had it in the tournament before.
But they have it. They use it.
They shouldn't.
They shouldn't use it in the Championship playoff final.
If it's used
the most lucrative game in football.
If it's used in...
If you two had your way, in that game with no VAR, a dodgy goal could send the wrong team up.
Correct, because that's life.
That's fine.
Jim, you know what?
I don't think it's good, but it's life.
So you two are happy to support
there is
a flawed system.
There is not one...
But it's a flawed system if you have VAR in it, but not have it for the rest of the
And
tournament.
there is not one football fan out there who cares that it's the most lucrative game in football. All they care about seeing their team win
They do.
and get... No,
they like the money
don't.
that comes with
The
it.
football... No, fans don't care.
This
fans
is
want to see their team
unbelievable.
promoted. That's all they care about. No fan goes
Why
to
do you
Wembley and
two
think,
not see
oh
the
my
logic
goodness,
here?"
think of the money we can make out of this. Of course they don't.
All right.
People